Hello everyone, this is Priyanka Dubey here and welcome back to my channel. I work as a business mentor and I also talk about getting clients online, how you can get clients online, how you can make money online, tips and tricks, how to make use of different softwares online and all those things. And why I'm making this video right now, because most of the people are working online from their homes, and most of the times we create Google forms, Google quizzes for our audience to serve them best, and most of the times it is quite hectic for us to understand that how this tech thing works. So in this video I'm going to explain you how you can create quiz using a Google form, and you can use the timer as well. Yes, you heard me right. So without wasting much time, let's get started. But before getting started, make sure you like, subscribe and share with your friends, because sharing is caring. And yes, let's get started. So what you have to do is, before going to the Google, make sure that you are signed in into the Google, because if you are not signed into the Google, it will not let you create the Google form. So now I will go ahead and I will create the Google form, and then I will create this create option, and then I will go to the Google Forms. Okay, I'm just gonna explain from the basic. So I'm just gonna click the option blank, and then first I will create the name of this Google form. Okay, you can create it for your corporate options, or you can create it for your students. If you are a teacher, I am a marketing mentor, I help people getting clients for their service business online. So I'm creating a form related to that. I'm creating a quizzes related to that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna write marketing quiz. Okay, so now I will go ahead into the settings first, and if I want to collect the emails, you just have to check in. If you want to limit it to the one response, you can do that as well. After that, they will have to sign into the Google again. If you want them respondents to edit it, you can do that, but I do not suggest it doing. If you want to do the summary charts and text responses, you can do that as well, but I have to create this form into a quiz. So I will go into the quiz option and I will just click it on. Okay, as I click it on, I can see that the student or the person who is submitting this quiz will get to see immediately the responses after each submission. They will also get to see the missed questions, correct answers and the point values. Point values are the grades that we are giving for each question, like the total mark, I will say. If you want to know more about, you just have to go here, and then it will show in one sentence that what it is. Okay, now we have done that. And also, if you want to go for like manual review, if you are a teacher and you want to check by yourself only, then you just have to click here, and then you can do the things manually. But I don't want that, I will just click here, and then I will click save option. Okay, now here is what it looks like. I can customize it, I can choose the theme I want. Like, it looks good to me, I will just keep it that. Even if I want to choose images, I can do that as well. So it completely depends, like what kind of thing you want do you want to look at like plain, or you want to add pictures, or whatever it could be. So I'm just gonna take like this image, and that's all. It not got selected, let's see why. Let's pick insert. Okay, it's done. If you are a teacher, you can do that as well. Okay, now we are done with the customizing. Our font style is same, I do not want to change it, I will keep it basic, but if you want, you can do that. Now I will go ahead, and you can see this email is option is there, because we have already clicked it, like check it, that's why. But if you have to explain the description, like what this quiz is all about, you just have to describe it. Okay, just describe it and you are good to go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add the questions, and I'm gonna show you that how it works. So the first question I would like to add is their name. Okay, so this is the name, and this is the short answer. This is required, they have to have enter their name while submitting the form. If you don't want, you just have to turn it off. Okay, so you can do that. I'm just gonna click it and do it required. Now the first part is done, I want to add questions now. So I will go ahead and I will add section over here. Okay, so now section 2 of 2 is below. Marketing, or I will say just part 2, whatever it is. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and describe it, and I'm gonna go ahead and enter the questions. So this is the question part. Also, if you have a Google form already with you and you just have to import questions, you can do that as well. You simply have to click over there, and from all those things that you have designed before, you can just click over here, and then all these answers will be indulged in this form, okay, as a quiz. So you can do that as well, but I'm gonna explain you from the brief sketch. Okay, so now I'm gonna enter the question, and I'm gonna just write my question. Like first question, is getting clients or high paying clients organically is possible? Option A, yes. Option B, no. I don't think so, or whatever it could be. You have to answer your options, and once you are done, you just have to put this, and you just have to click over here, that is the answer key, or you just have to click there the right answer. For suppose this is the right answer for my question, I will simply click over here, and then I will click the points, like how many points I want to give to this answer. Let's suppose I want to give 4 points, and I will say done. Okay, so now it's done. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add another question. Okay, simply also, if you don't want to go for multiple choice, you can change from here. You can create the checkbox, you can create the drop down, you can add short answer question, or you can give the checkbox grid like this, or whatever it could be. It completely depends upon you that what you want here. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna copy this one, duplicate this one from here. I will just duplicate it, and I will change the question over here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a question let's suppose, how many hashtags can be used in Instagram? It could be 25, it could be 30, oh sorry, 25. You can add other option by just clicking here, not anywhere else, just here. Or option 3, 32. Okay, now once we are done, you just have to click on the answer key, and you have to select the right answer from here. The right answer of this question is 30, and then you will click the points. I want to give 3 points for that, and I will say done. Okay, so now we have created this quiz from here. Now if you want to add more questions, you can simply do that. If you want to add title and description, you just have to simply click over here, and then you can get the title and description, and you can just simply include number of questions that you want. If you want to add image, you just have to go ahead, and you just have to browse, and then you can click whatever picture you want. Okay, so it completely depends upon you. So yes, so you see, when I have included the image, it got included here. If you are a teacher and you want your students to recognize something from image, you can do that as well, or you can give them question related to that image. So it completely depends on how you want to use it. Similarly, if you want to add video, you can do that as well. So for now it's done, and I want to see that how it looks. So I will simply click over this button, that is the preview button, and then you will get to see that okay, this looks good. The marketing quiz is done. This is the first part, and when I will click to the second, it will not let me click because I need to fill in the details, then it will let me click. Okay, so now our quiz is not done yet, because we have to set the timer as well, as I had said in the beginning of the video, right? So I will go here, and I will create more, And yes, before that I just want to make sure that I receive the responses well, because it is very important for you to realize that when you are creating quizzes, when you are creating uh, sheets like this, or a form like this, you just have to make sure that you get the responses clear over here. So what you will do is you will go to the responses and you will turn it on, that is accepting request responses. And if you want it to get indulge in a spreadsheet by its own, then you can simply create a spreadsheet as well. So for now I am just create a new spreadsheet, or if I want to select existing spreadsheet I can do that as well, and I will simply select and I will simply add in. Okay, but I want to create a new spreadsheet and I will simply create here. When I will do that, you will see that it will redirect me to a new uh, Google spread where all those things that I have included is already there, like email, score, name, my questions over here. And when someone will enter their answers, I will automatically get and the answers in this Google sheet by its own. You don't have to do anything. Okay, so this is a great way to do and to collect the responses, so make sure that you do that. Okay, so let's close it off. I will show you later. Now it's done. If you want to download the responses from here, you can do that as well. You can get email notifications as well, so you just have to create the email notifications and the email notifications will be enabled. And you can also select response destination, like this is my response destination, because when I'm creating a new spreadsheet, I have already created that, my answers will be automatically updated there. Okay, and that's all for the day I guess. But yes, now I'm gonna go ahead in the questions again and I will set the timer over here. So what I have to do is I have to click on this button, that is the more, and then I will go ahead and I will create add-ons. Okay, now we will go and we will click on the add-ons, and after that we will search the application that works the best. I will not recommend using that because it creates clumsiness. I have done that and I will not recommend that using that. What I will recommend using is form presenter and timer. So you just have to go ahead and you just have to install it. Just continue and then continue, allow, and it will get installed. Okay, so that's all. So now you will close it and you will refresh it. After that you will just click over here and you will click on the form presenter plus timer. Now you will click on the setup and then you will get the options to select the time limitations of the quiz. If you want to change the image, you can do that as well. Whatever image you want, you can pick it. I don't have a great image over here, so what to do, let's select any other, like whatever it could be. Let's leave it like this because I don't have a great image right now with me. So I will just I will just enter the title, that is the marketing quiz or whatever it could be. You can just write here the welcome message. If you want, start the quiz now. Or I will show instruction, or if you want you can do that. It completely depends. If you want to change the background as well, but if you want to be an specific time it is enabled for like always, so whenever someone is clicking on the link they are going to answer this. But if you want to set it for a specific time depending upon your region or whatever it could be, you can do that as well. But I'm just click the always option and then I'm gonna select the timer. I'm gonna give the timer like 10 minutes. You can do that as well, and I'm gonna alert before like 3 minutes, or if you want them to take a break you can do that as well, but I don't want them to take a break, so let it be. And the alert message is form is closing soon, submit before timeout. Okay, and also you can choose the audience control. You can also choose a whole lot of settings over there. You just have to play around with that, and that's all. But let's go ahead and publish form. Okay, now form is published. What I will do here is I will click over to view published form. Now once I did that, I got the same welcome message, I got the same name, and I got the total time. Now I will go ahead and I will start it. Okay, and I will see if, and I will show you that if my information is getting stored in that Google spread or not. So yes, let's go ahead and let's put the email. You can see the time has been started over here. Now the current time is there, started at the time or what date. Now I'm gonna enter my name. Sorry, I'm gonna click next, and now I'm gonna answer this quizzes. Is getting high paying clients organic possible? Yes. How many hashtags can we use in Instagram? 30. What is this? Do not edit this field, or your time will not be recorded. Submission ID. If this submission ID, if you don't have, let it be, and then submit it. This is a required question. What it is? Okay, this is the submission ID. So what you have to do is you have to click copy. You just have to paste it, and then you have to submit. Now you can see the marketing quiz, your response has been recorded. Now I want to see my score. I will go ahead, I will click score, and I will see that okay, I got the 4 points, I got the 3 points. That means my total question is right. So you see I got 7 out of 7. And similarly what I will do is I will go ahead to my Google phone, and I want to see that if my responses has been recorded or not. So I can see here that response is 1. I will go ahead and I will just click on this Google form, sorry, Google Sheets, and then you can see my name has been recorded, my score has been recorded, my answers has been recorded, and all those things. So you can see that it has been done. Okay, I got the emails over here as well. So no matter how many emails your students are going to put over there, you are just going to go ahead and you can see all the details in the Google spread as well, plus here as well. So I hope you like this video, and if you didn't like that, it's okay. But if you like this video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, make sure that you share with your friends, make sure you leave a good comment over there if you liked it. Obviously also you can give me the content suggestions, that what type of content you would like to see more on my channel, so that I can create content accordingly. So yeah, that's all for the day, and I will see you in the next lecture, sorry, next video.